Almost.
Okay.
Okay, can you bring them
So
to me?
look for
Want to take your shoes off?
You want to take them off?
Oh, I found the orange
And you
one.
have a band-aid. So are you wearing that for decoration?
Mhm.
Or do you really need it?
I really need it.
You really need it? Okay. Well, I
I
think
got boo-boo.
you have a boo-boo. How did you do that? You did, because I do know that little people your age really love band-aids.
Yeah, we had to go buy some more.
Did you? Well, sometimes you have a lot of boo-boos. Sometimes you do.
All over the house.
You ready? Oh,
Oh, all over.
oh,
Papa had some. Gigi had
oh,
some.
my good. Oh, yeah. You just been having a rough time, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love it.
Nobel.
You're going to have some stories to
Arnold
tell your
Nobel.
mama when she gets
And
back.
Daddy.
Yeah. How you doing today?
You're
Your baby sister is getting so big. Yeah, I know you help out a lot with her, don't you?
Whoa.
Oh my good, you probably a great big brother.
Down.
That sounds, that's really
But
good.
also here, because there's more L's.
Well, howdy. What's his name?
Davy.
Davy. Hello, Davy. How you doing? Do you want to scoot a little closer so you can see everything? You can scoot a little closer. Or
We
you
tried
can
last
scoot-
week and it didn't quite kick,
That's all
so
right. That's all right.
trying to get
You just keep trying. That's why everybody has a little iffy start. That's how it is.
Can we get
sometimes.
this?
Well, we're going to get started with our story time. The weather was a little gloomy out there, and I was wondering how many of my friends was going to come out today. And that's why we moved it inside, because we was watching the forecast, and it's wet out there. We did not want to get wet out there, no. So we're going to read stories today all about this place. What is this place? The library, yes. This is like the best place in town to go. I think so. I think it's like the super best place. I mean, between the park and this place, it's a win-win, isn't it? Yeah. So it's a really good place to go. So before we get started with our books, I'm going to see what I have in my pocket. I have something in my pocket. It's the letter of the week, and I keep it very close to me, but you can take a peek. And I bet you can guess if you think about my clues. I'll take them out and show you which letter do you choose. Ooh. You think it's a C? I love these little pocket things. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? A bell. Oh, I have a bell in my. Oh, wow, that is so super cool. Let's see what else I have. Ooh. What is this supposed to be? Bread. I have some bread in my pocket. But wait a minute. Is this real? No, I thought I was going to be able to make a half a sandwich or something. This is just plastic. What? That's one slice of bread. Ooh, ooh. A teeny tiny book. The best. Let's see. It opens up like an accordion, doesn't it? Yeah. And this book doesn't have any words, just pictures. And but that's probably how a lot of you read. Now, you just do some picture reading, right? Because we can make any story about pictures. You're probably reading words. Yeah, but our little people sometimes just read pictures first. Yeah, like that. We have books at home? Good. The more books you have, the better. I love it. Yeah, so I have a book, a bell, bread, a book. Ooh. I have a bottle in my pocket.
Yeah, what? And It's real.
This is real, but it's empty. And most of us, we don't need a bottle, do we? Yeah, she does. She probably needs a bottle. Yeah. A bottle. Oh, let's see what else I have. Oh,
What'd you choose?
A bat.
that in my pocket. Oh, we're getting a lot of good clues for what our letter is, aren't we? We have a bat.
B.
You think so? We have a book, a bottle, bread, and a bell. And I may have one more thing.
A bear.
A bear. And he's holding a book. He's like the best bear ever holding a book. Yes. That little teeny tiny bear.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So those are some of our clues, but of course you know
B.
this is our big clue right here, isn't it?
Yeah.
And these are my favorite. I love these things. Love them.
You have another bell.
Another bell. You right. Look. Another bell. Whoa. What kind of ball?
Basketball.
A basketball. Another bottle. This must be for a little doll or something. This is teeny tiny. Ooh.
A bat.
A bat. Wait a minute.
You have a bat.
A bat.
You
What's
have
this
a bat.
Do we see bats during the daytime or at night?
Night.
Night. Very good.
You have a bat.
Now we have something here that's not it's exactly my favorite, but they are good for you. So you have to make yourself eat them. What is this?
Banana.
A banana.
A banana.
I'm gonna make a happy face. Because sometimes when I eat a banana, my face is not that happy. Because Miss Tonya, they're not her favorite, but they are so good for you. So sometimes I have to eat a banana. And a boat. So what is our letter?
Is it
You know what? That could be an experiment. I haven't tried to see if it floats. It's probably light enough to float. You know what? Maybe after story time, we can get a little water and see if it works. Okay? Remind me we can do that. Because I would like to know if it floats. So our letter is the letter B, right? Can we make B in sign language? Can we raise our hand and just do like this and make the letter B? Millie, can you make the letter B for me? Let me see. Almost there. Lift those fingers up tall like soldiers. Yes, put them together like this. Squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them. Yeah, you're getting there. Good job. Hold them up. Good job. There you are. The letter B. Basketball, boat, bat, baseball bat, and a flying bat. And we learned the letter
And butterfly.
and butterflies out there. We learned the letter A last week, right? So A and B. Do you think we can make those two alphabet letters without making a sound, just moving our hands? Let's see if you can help me. You ready? Let's go. You did a good job. Thank you so much. I'm going to put all these things back in here because,
Another one.
well, we're going to look at some fun books. That's what I want to do. Would you like to do that with me? Look at some fun books? Because I have like a zillion books about the library and I had to decide. And so I picked the ones that I thought that you would enjoy this morning. I can't wait to show them to you. Some fun books. But you know what? I have our rules up here, but I know you guys are going to follow them. So your eyes are on me, right? And we have our listening ears on, and we can smile, but we won't be talking because if we're reading a story and you start talking, Then my book closes every now. And then if we sit down and we don't hit each other and our hands are near our laps or to our side, that way it won't get us in trouble. And those moms and GPs are watching. So let's get started. Ooh. Oh my goodness, I don't know which one to read first. I'm so excited. Lola at the library. Yeah. Lola, you know what? She looks to be about some of your age. I think she may be about maybe 4, 5, maybe something like that. Maybe somebody's age. Oh, and she's picking out some cool books. Let's see. Lola loves Tuesdays. On Tuesdays, Lola and her mommy go to the library. The library opens at 9 o'clock, but Lola is ready long before that. She puts all her books she borrowed last week in her backpack. Her library card is also very important. Do you guys have your own library card? Mm. You know what?
We have a little bit.
You do? So maybe we can have a discussion with mommy to see if you can get your own card. She may think you're responsible enough to get your own card. The library is not very far away, so Lola and her mommy always walk there. That's a nice walk. Oh, look, she has a backpack on the back with her books inside. I like that. Lola and her mommy give back the books from last week. The librarian buzzes them through the machine. Ooh, she's checking them in. It probably goes boo, 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 and she checks them in. We turn the sound off our machine. Yeah, we don't sometimes hear it. There's a special section in the library just for children. It's really cool. Nobody ever says, shh, shh, shh. We don't say that too much. Sometimes they're singing, and Lola knows all the words and the hands for Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Sometimes there is story time. Lola loves that. Just like us, story time. After story time, Lola chooses her books. In the library, she can have any book she wants. Lola likes stories with bears and anything with shoes. Like that. There are so many, it takes ages to choose. Look at her, she's looking to get the best books for her. Mommy has some books too. The librarian buzzes them through the machine. And then she stamps the date inside. Lola must bring them back in 2 weeks. Oh, just 2 weeks. We let you have 3 weeks here, right? Yeah, 3 weeks. She will probably be back for more long before that. Lola and her mommy always get a snack after visiting the library. And mommy has a cappuccino and Lola has juice. Whenever Lola has been good, her mommy lets her taste the foam. Mmm, that's a yummy part. The foam, it's like a little creamy foam that's on top of the hot drink. And it tastes like really good. Sometimes it's sweet. Then it's time to go home again. Every night after Lola is tucked in bed, her mommy reads her a story. It's the best way to end the day. The end. That's a fun story. I like it. Oh, you know what? We can do some of the same things here. We can check in our book. We can select books that we really, really like. We have story time. We have some singing sometimes. And then we check out books again.
I need a party.
You ready to go potty, Melly?
Yeah.
Okay, hurry up. I won't do the next little book till you get back, okay? Hurry up and go potty. We'll do something else. So while Melly is going potty, can you guys help me with things that you can do here at the library? What else can you do besides get books? What else can you do? Can you think of other things that you can do?
Like your shirt?
You can't think of anything? Let's see. We can listen to stories. We can check out magazines. Have you ever checked out a magazine before? Oh, I have to show you where those are. You can check out magazines. You can also check out movies, DVDs here. That's super cool. Yeah. Let's see, what else can you can read the newspaper? Well, we don't find the newspaper really interesting when you're really, really little, do you? No. You can.
That book have pictures in it.
Yeah, it does. The little mouse. You can play with our shapes, right? And we can do some crafts while we're here. Also, those are super cool things to do while you're here. Let us read this book while we're waiting, and then we'll do something else with a little song. My first trip to the library. Yes. My name is Jayla. My auntie Alexis is a librarian. Aunt Alexis is taking me to the library. She works here. Oh my goodness, but we can see that Jayla may need just a little bit of extra care because she's in what? A wheelchair, right? Yeah, everyone is welcome here. This is my first trip to the library. It is so big. The library has ramps for me to get around easily. Okay, good job. Thank you. I see some friends from school. The library has computers. Aunt Alexis and I play a game. We have computers, right? The library has music. The library has movies too. We don't have too much music, but we do have some movies. I can do crafts at the library. My friends and I make origami animals. Oh, that's fun. That's paper folding. Where are the books? I asked Aunt Alexis. Don't libraries have books? They sure do, Aunt Alexis says. Look at all of the books. Wow. Just like us. Aunt Alexis picks a book about a turtle named Tilly. She reads the book to me. It's so funny. Aunt Alexis loves being a librarian. Maybe someday I will be a librarian. The end. Yay! That's a fun story. That's a fun story. Now, our next little story I need you to help me with. We're not going to read this entire book. And the reason why is because this book was meant to be like a sing along to the tune of the wheels on the bus. So we're only going to do a couple pages of this book. But if you would like to check this book out, it will be available after story time because I have an additional copy I can use, okay? So, since it's to the tune of the wheels on the bus, we're going to open and shut. Open and shut. Can you do that with me? Because I'm going to need your help with this book. Open and shut. You ready, Millie? Open and shut. Okay. Then we're going to do shh, shh, shh. Can you do that? Shh, shh, shh. Because some places they do that. Shh, shh, shh. So we're going to open and shut, open and shut, and then shh, shh, shh. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to look for some books. So can you pretend that you're looking for books with me? Look for some books. We want the good books for us. Look for some books. Okay. Open and shut. Open and shut. Shh, shh, shh. And then look for some books. Okay, good job. You'll be able to help me with this story. Just part of it. It's called The Library Doors. Oh, whoa, and this one says welcome. Oh, that means everyone is welcome. Come on in. So this is the part I need you for. The open and shut first. You ready? The library doors swing open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The library doors swing open and shut all through the day. Oh, wait a minute. The kids at the door say shh, 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 shh. The kids at the door say shh, 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 all through the day. Oh, wait a minute. I think our next thing we was gonna look for some books, right? We head to the shelves to look for books, look for books, look for books. We head to the shelves to look for books all through the day. Now, we only did a few pages in this book, but this book has many pages that you can do if you take this book home today, okay? So you can read, 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 and you can put things back. Oh my goodness, it's endless what you can do. This is such a cute book. I love that. Oh, I have other books up here that we can show you, but I think I want to do this one. Do we know this character? Do we know Maisie?
It's about Alvin.
About our friends? An elephant? Yes, it is an elephant. Thank you, elephant. You're right. An elephant. Yes. And Maisie, and this elephant has a name too. Maisie goes to the library.
I have a show.
Ooh, look up. Maisie has her own card. So maybe today you can speak with your parents and see if you can get your own card. It's like your first most important card. And September is National Library Sign Up Month. So September would be the perfect month to get your card. Yes. Yeah, yeah, with the end. That's it. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Miss Shelley. And when you came in the foyer, if you look up right beside the showcase, you'll see a tree there, a paper tree, and it has all of these cards on it. Those are all of the people who got their cards this month. And we're going to pick two names from that batch that got their card, And we're going to give them a wonderful surprise. We're not quite sure what it is yet, but it's going to be wonderful. Okay? Because it came from us, so it's going to be wonderful. Maisie goes to the library. Oh, there she is with her books. So excited. Maisie likes going to the library. She loves to read a book in a nice, quiet place. Well, sometimes it's not really that quiet, but it's almost quiet. Today, Maisie wanted to read a book about fish. She found a blue book about birds, and she found an orange stripy book about tigers, but no fish. So Maisie kept looking. There are lots of other things to do in the library too. Yeah, she has a tail. I think she's a mouse. Yeah, with a tail. You're right. Use the computer. Listen to music. Make copies of your favorite pictures. And look at the fish in the aquarium. Ooh, that would be nice if we had an aquarium. That would be super nice. Aquarium? That's it. So Maisie looked by the aquarium. That's where she found a book about fish. It was sparkly. That's fun. Maisie sat down to read her book in a quiet corner. Then Cyril and Tallulah came along. Tallulah made a funny face and they started laughing. And then Eddie came in. Story time, he shouted. Oh, wait a minute. Is he doing story time? Ostrich was going to tell a story in the story corner. Maisie's quiet corner. Yeah, let's see who's going to do story time. I think it was the ostrich, not the elephant. There was no woman who swallowed a fly. Ostrich began. Charlie started laughing. That's funny. She swallowed a fly. She swallowed a dog to catch the cat. Ostrich read. Now everyone was laughing. That's so funny. Woof, 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 woof. Meow, meow, meow. They were still laughing when they checked out their books and went outside. In the park, Seville and Charlie pretended to be the old woman and her dog. Woof, 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 woof. Tallulah meowed like a cat and Eddie neighed like a horse. Meow, neigh. And Maisie read her sparkling book about fish in a nice, quiet place. Oh, that is super, super fun. I like that. Oh, that was so enjoyable. We have lots of books here. And you know what? I think Miss Vera just made a display all about. Yeah, it's a flip book. I'm going to show it to you in just a minute. Miss Vera just put out some other favorite books about this wonderful place that are available to check out also. So you may want to look at those. So this is a flip book and it's called Read a Book. Oh, wait a minute.
The watch look like those are the books.
Yeah, it's a lot of books. And I think if you say read a book. Oh, wait a minute. That sounds like row your boat, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's see if we can sing this a little bit. Whoa. Read a book to anyone you wish. Read one to your cat or dog. Oh, read one to your fish. Let's turn the page. Read one to your mama, sis. Read one to your pop. Whoa, keep reading books and soon you'll find you never want to stop. Whoa, I like that. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that was so super fun. Say it again for me. about clapping? Would you like to do a clapping? It hurts to clap? Oh, well, maybe you need to clap softly like this so you won't hurt your hand. Or like that in sign language. You're right. You could do like this in sign language. That's the way of giving applause. So, have you learned how to spell your name yet? Okay, we can work towards that. We're going to. It is butterflies on the tree. And you know what? I just looked at that tree this morning and I thought to myself, we need to add 2 more butterflies, I think. Because each butterfly represents a year that we've been in this building. So I know we just need 1 more time I get it. You have butterflies at home? Oh, do you have a butterfly garden? You do? That's super cool. Okay, so let's walk over there to the table and we're going to do some coloring and some gluing. Hello there. You ready? Come on over. Come on, Beth. You ready?
Ready
You
for
ready, Beth?